I get so addicted to this game. It's like 2 in the morning. Hey guys, so I have already posted 3 videos on EOE Survival and you guys are loving them, which is getting me really excited because it was a very short time to do the closed beta and I recorded 11 episodes and then I didn't even have time to record episodes. I just started playing the game, but I recorded my footage and I got really advanced in the game and I'm going to keep showing you those footage. We're still editing them. We're going to keep releasing them for you. The closed beta is already over. That was the second beta of EOE and the devs, are going to keep giving me access. So I'm going to hope, I don't know if there's going to be a third beta or they're going to release the game. I'm going to give you guys all of that. I'm so unbelievably excited about this game. I'm really glad that you guys are excited about this game because this could be the new main game on my channel. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to say that and then it have a horrible monetization system and be really bad. But I wanted to show you guys some highlights of some of the things that I did, some of the advanced things that I did. So that you guys can look forward to as these episodes come out. We're gonna pace them out because I can't play the game anymore. No one can play the game anymore. That second beta is now closed, and so we're gonna take our time because we want it to last. We don't want it to be like, okay, we're done with EOE and now we have to wait 3 months before we can show any more footage. So we're gonna pace it out. If you're excited about EOE like I am, I've got a ton of stuff to show you. I learned a ton about the game. I didn't quite max out everything, but I did max out I did get pretty far. So this is one of the things I want to show you. I got the Eternal Night semi-automatic sniper rifle. It is a legendary weapon. And I got it from grinding one of the bosses over and over again. I just killed him over and over again. I got really good at killing him, and which you'll see some episodes on that, on how to get this spot on him that I would shoot that would give me 4 times damage. And so it was really, really cool. I got this material from a location I'll probably show you here in a little bit. And this is tier 4. So I got tier 4 gear. When you unlock a blueprint, as you level up, you can upgrade it based on that tier. So once I upgrade it again, I would still have this legendary sniper rifle blueprint that I could then create a tier 5 version of it. But I didn't get to tier 5 yet before the beta closed. So this is a tier 4. I'm gonna create it, and so I'm hitting craft. In the beta it takes 7 seconds. I'm sure it'll take a little bit longer in the actual game. But there we go. I got my sniper rifle and I equip it. If you hear that gun noise, that's because the stupid Misty impasse keeps landing on my world. You'll see this throughout the episodes. It keeps happening. You can see it has some pretty good stuff, some pretty good tier 4 stuff, and those. Okay, let me go through and figure out. I got to put ammo on it. Got to equip the standard ammo. That's something I got wrong in my early videos. I didn't quite understand how equipping better ammo worked, and that you had to basically designate it. So this is some of my proficiencies, and you can see I have a lot of them. I'm not gonna let you see all of these because I'm gonna have a video where but you can see I basically I make this sniper rifle pretty freaking amazing. And then I repair everything, equip everything, and I'm dying. Oh, so this is one thing, is when you put on better gear, you have more hit points. And so I'm dying. I have like nothing left. So, and I think if you do that in the Misty impasse, it messes with your sanity. So I'm pretty much dying, but I decide I really want to shoot the sniper rifle. I only have 7 shots. And here we go. So you can see it's got a pretty freaking sweet scope on it. I don't know if y'all saw earlier when I was building it. I was equipping it. there we go. You can see it's got 3 legendary built-in accessories. So it's got a legendary scope, legendary magazine. So you can't really, I mean, I guess you could upgrade it theoretically, but I don't know if you're going to find anything better than what it has kind of built into it. But then we go in here and I'm shooting things. Wow. Okay, hold on. There we go. So I'm shooting 400 damage shots, which honestly, the 400 damage a shot isn't like crazy amazing, but the bigger thing about this sniper rifle, I mean, it's good. It's better than my previous sniper rifle, especially considering that it has a magazine of... Okay, well, I'll just, while I'm on this page, I'll show you. It's got a basic attacks generate a stack of ice crystals on the enemies for 5 seconds, which will explode after its duration or the target's death, causing additional frost damage to surround the area based on the gun's stack number. Each hit grants 60% attack. The target becomes immune to ice crystals for 10 seconds after the explosion. So basically, if you can keep shooting it, within 5 seconds you can just keep creating more and more stacks of ice on it, and then when it does end up running out of those 5 seconds, it does this big explosion of damage, and then you can't put more stacks on it for 10 seconds. So it's really good. Okay, so we can see here that the magazine size is 8. So the fact that it was doing that damage with an 8 magazine is significantly better than my last sniper rifle. Honestly, it's not like blow you away good, but it is pretty good, and it would shoot pretty quickly, in the sense it's a semi-automatic. So I think that's another benefit, is that I could shoot 8 rounds while still being down scope. And I don't have to, right? When I was shooting down scope, I'm pretty sure I didn't have to. You know what? I'm talking too much about this gun. I'm going to have a whole episode on this gun. So let me show you guys some other sneak peeks. Okay, so here's another one. When you get into an eclipse area...
Feed eclipse for source.
Sorry. I want to see what else I say. This is me just on my phone. I don't know anyone's listening to me, so I could say something very... Okay, so actually it's like 2 in the morning. I get so addicted to this game. It's like 2 in the morning, which for you guys, some of you might be like, that's not that crazy. For me, I have kids and a job and all that stuff. 2 in the morning, it's like some of you staying up till 10 in the morning. It's pretty insane. So you can see the level 25 gluttony. This is this area right here. And when you get into this area, you can't see the rest of the world map. You can't fast travel, and it's a PvP zone. You know, it's the beta, so there's not a lot of PvP players, but it's kind of a crazy zone. We go in here and it wants me to do this beacon quest, which I think King of Trying It gets me to come in there with him for a little bit. Let me see. Oh yeah, this right here, the supply box. It's got like all this stuff around it.
Tier 5 pants in there.
And you'll notice I got the best hatchet, and so King of Trying It. I think we're on voice chat, but and this is before I got the really nice sniper rifle. In fact, this is how I got some of the palladium I needed to get that sniper rifle. One thing you'll notice in a lot of the episodes is that pistols are really good in this game. Like, if you just like the feel of like, I'm a pistol person, you're gonna love this game, because I really liked pistols. Like, I don't know if any of y'all played Halo, the first one, when it first came out, but the pistol, that was the first time that it was like, no, the pistol's like just as good as an assault rifle. That's kind of how this game is. It's a good weapon. You can do a crazy amount of damage. So here we are, we're fighting level 25 enemies, which isn't that crazy hard for us, but they're also not easy either. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so you can see that there's these 3 towers. I think that's the quest that you do, like if you're doing the PvP zone. But I was doing this for a storyline thing. So I needed to go get up this mountain and see the observation deck. Oh, I get distracted by this island though. I'm like, okay, what is over here? Turns out to be kind of lame. Okay, so it takes me forever to get up this mountain. And honestly, I'm not even going to show this part because it's kind of, well, it's for that episode. A lot of this footage I'm going to have.
No,
Episode.
don't die.
That's my 2 in the morning. I care about you, kind of. No, don't die, but I'm not actually going to get him. So, you can see some advanced resources. This zone's pretty cool. And mainly I just want to show you, and like it's got silver. This is aluminum, but it also had silver in it. Okay, so then I'll show one more clip just to kind of give you guys a taste, but I end up getting my motorcycle at a very high level. So I do have my new sniper rifle, and I'm just doing storyline quests, but when you get your motorcycle at a higher level, then you can just kind of blast through areas. There's also like skill trees, like you can become a better motorcycle driver by having like skills for a motorcycle. It's hard to explain, but like, you know how you probably don't know yet, but you're gonna see throughout these episodes, I get stuck on so many trees and it's so frustrating. It's one of the things that I don't necessarily like about the game, but there's a perk that makes it to where your motorcycle just crushes trees. And so you don't stop, you just kind of move through them. And so I'm definitely going to get that perk because, you know, basically the driving in this game is so infuriating unless you're driving on a road, that unless you have that perk. So I'm going to get it. But yeah, it was just, this game is so fun, and the open worldness of it, the fast traveling, the way they did fast traveling, the limitations to fast traveling, the way that you build your base anywhere, kind of like in Rust, except it's the game, and then there's PvP zones and non-PvP and levels and all that stuff, and the fact that you can move your house. I forgot to mention that. I don't even know if I covered that very well in some of these episodes, but like you can just take your box and it saves your house like almost like a blueprint, and you go somewhere else and you plop it down. So if you're getting bullied by a clan, then you just move somewhere else. Or in my case, I'm getting bullied by the Misty Impasse. I should have done that, but I didn't. I kept fighting the Misty Impasse, and I got that turret to shoot for me, which was pretty cool. So, man, there's so much about this game, and I hope you guys enjoy all of the stuff that you're about to see, because I've got 11 official episodes where I'm recording as I play, and then I've got a ton of footage of a bunch of advanced stuff that I'm going to make episodes with as well. As long as you guys keep liking this, I'm gonna keep posting on it. But it just feels so good when my subscribers like me posting on a game that I also love playing. And so that's one of the reasons why I think this could be my main game someday, because of how much you guys are responding well to it and how much I'm loving it. And it's such a complicated game, and that's what I'm do best at, right? It's a survival game, and it's a complicated game. Those are kind of my thing. So the idea of me covering that game is perfect, because I can get all of that information. That's what I enjoy doing, and I can make lots of videos on, hey, here's how you do this. Here's the fastest way to get to a level 4 tool, which is really important. A little sneak peek there. I'll have an episode on it, but getting that level 4 tool is going to make you advance so much faster. So kind of rushing to get that is going to be really helpful. I learned so much. So some of the episodes early on, I'm going to say some things that are wrong, but you'll be able to kind of live it with me as I'm learning the game. And then towards the end, I become more advanced. I start figuring things out, and I'll probably watch the episodes too, to just kind of keep learning about the game until the next beta comes out, or the game is released, and then we'll just cover it and just enjoy it. I don't know how they're going to monetize the game. So far, there's no monetization, which is kind of Netease's typical approach. Is they worry about monetization last, or maybe they're not worrying. Maybe they're thinking about it, but they don't implement it into the game until the last second. But so far, I mean, it's amazing. So I love what they're doing so far. So if you are interested in EOE Survival, which I know a lot of you guys are, I'm putting the playlist right here, or the team is putting the playlist right here. It's going to have all of the EOE videos as they come out. If right now that's only 4, like the 3 that I've already released in this one, then just wait. Subscribe if you like EOE. I'm going to be covering it. It's going to be a game that I love and a game that I cover, and it's really, really fascinating. I love the combination of a lot of different game ideas, and it's got a lot of unique things of its own. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.